along with Royal Caribbean's public campaign to try to convince the whole public that Amy either jumped or fell off. What does that tell you guys? That they want you to believe that one of their passengers accidentally fell off the boat. What does that tell you all? It tells you that they are so desperate for you not to know the truth that they would rather you believe that you were in danger of falling off that boat. I mean, think about the logic there. Nobody ever just falls off those boats. Period. But you still hear Royal Caribbean going on with these same sirens, even though there's so much proof that that none of that happened. She was definitely smuggled off that boat. There's so much proof to that. But you still hear these sirens over and over. In fact, it's gotten so bad that you even hear like Brad Bradley himself coming out and saying, like, I wish we could get people past this, that she fell or jumped or got pushed off the boat. It's like those are the people who don't want you to know the truth, pushing that out there. They're pushing that out there. Why would they be doing that? Because it's starting to seem more and more like, to me, that Royal Caribbean has a very vested interest in making people believe that that's what happened to her. That she either jumped or fell off. No, they don't want you to think that she was pushed off. They definitely don't want you to think that. Because then that would imply that someone that worked on that boat might have done that. And you know the FBI agents are in on it. When they're the ones who confirmed that that picture was Amy, 7 years later, they're the ones who confirmed it. And yet they're the ones who are saying, but still, we can't, prove that she left her room that night or whatever. Like, is that what FBI agents do now? Is that what they do? They just try to find as many excuses they can to not investigate cases? Is that what they do? I mean, it's just, oh my God, it's just so obvious to me that this is so much bigger. No, I'm not saying that like every single person on there knows where Amy Brown, no, that's not what I'm saying. They know of the organizations and the things that happen, and they're trying to cover up for it. They are. I mean, I don't see it any other way. I really don't. I don't know why a cruise boat would go on there and advertise that people could accidentally fall off their cruise boat. Do you? And yes, I'm well aware that Mike McCord is dead. But there is still, he was just one small part of a larger group. And this is what it seems like. I really think that they are Satanists. And I do. And I think that they are feeding off this family's misery over this. They're feeding off their misery. They're just feeding off of it. They love it. Until he died, he was a big part of it too.